What or who made you first start your journey in fitness?
Well, man, just high school, playing basketball, football, sports, and then once I left high school, I really didn't get involved into weightlifting until I joined the Navy. And as I was in the Navy, I competed as a bodybuilder in Hawaii. So after that, I just stuck with it. So now, it's just as I get older, 20 years later, I stop for 2 or 3 weeks, but then I'm back into it, a week or two, then I stop for another 2 or 3, but I eventually always come back to it. So starting off with sports. Sports started it, and once I started, now it's just more of a habit. It's just something that I like to do that keeps me. And matter of fact, just working out just kind of helps me keep my days. And as far as work, I'm an electrical contractor, so that fitness comes into play just by lifting weights. Kind of helps me out with the work that I do also.
Right. What are some of the notable things you have achieved thanks to being part of your sport?
Well, some of the notable things is confidence. I mean, right offhand, just lifting weights and being fitness or being in shape kind of helps my confidence when I'm talking to people. You know, Nothing against anybody who's not into fitness, but people seem to respect people that works out. People seem to give them a lot more respect than people who are not in shape. And the thing is, I pay attention to things like that. So when I feel flat and I haven't worked out, I don't feel I feel less confident talking and communicating with anybody. But if I've been working out for 2 or 3 weeks, I'm like, I'm sitting there talking, and like I said, the confidence is there. So, besides confidence, the physical, appearance that you have. I mean, those are the most important things. I mean, people in general, again, it just, as a person that works out, when you say fitness and working out is two different things. Fitness is more people who like to run. I'm not one of those guys that like to run. I like to work out. Working out is more, and I kind of put them in two different categories. But right here, the question is about fitness. Running 2-3 miles, nah, don't get me wrong. I'm not that type of person, but working out for 2 or 3 hours in the gym, now you can say, yeah, it is fitness, but it's more of a working out bodybuilding type of thing that I'm more into. But again, it gives me the confidence, it gives me the respect that I need to get. Not saying that I'm asking for respect from anybody, but it gives me those things, and that's what I look for. And that kind of motivates me. And even when I go to my customer's house, I have that confidence that the customer's looking at me like, oh, this guy, he's going to take care. I mean, he's keeping himself in shape, so that means he knows what it's like to take care, or if he takes care of himself the way he do, that means he's going to come in and get things done the way it's to be done. That's the way I look at it. Okay.
Right. What are some of the benefits that being fit gives other than the physical benefits?
Well, again, physical is there, but some of the other benefits, again, is confidence. I mean, confidence is not physical. Confidence is more being able to walk in and not being able to go anywhere and walk into any place and have people admire you because your arms are big. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, that's the most important thing. And I'm not going to say girls. I mean, younger, then there's more impressing girls. But as you get older, it's more just keeping in shape, so you look good and, you just carry yourself a certain way. But again, as a 20, 21-year-old to 30-year-old, is more trying to impress, I'm just trying to impress the girls. And girls want to see a guy that's in shape. And the thing is, and as a guy, speaking from a 20 to 30-year-old, that was one of the most important parts of being, that wasn't physical. It gave you the confidence to be able to walk in front of a girl with your shirt off and, smile, and knowing you're going to get that attention. Or even from guys, you go in the gym, guys be like, man, you got some nice arms. That's one of the things that you get from it.
Right. Do you believe that your life has changed for the better or the worse thanks to fitness?
It's changed for the better. Without fitness, I couldn't see myself as doing what I've been. Where I've come to now has a lot to do with me being in shape, my fitness, as far as marriage, kids, my life in general, the people I've encountered throughout my life. I always had something to do, I think, because of the way I carried myself, or the way I was, even if I go, no matter where I go, if if I didn't have fitness in my life, I probably would be less likely to have encountered or dealt, been involved with any of my past or people that I deal with now. Because again, because now I won't go as many places, because when you're in good physical shape, you have a tendency to want to go out and, you know, talk to this person. And don't get me wrong, I'm not one of them guys that associate with a lot of people, but when I do go out, I feel comfortable. So yes, I'm proud of being involved in fitness. I mean, without fitness, I don't think I would be as successful in my business as I was.
What does fitness provide you with that no other activity does?
Again, man, I hate to say, other activities like, again, basketball. I played basketball at Purdue University. That provided me with just the ability to just get up and show off and show my ability to jump and dunk the basketball, and shoot 3-pointers. Fitness gives me the ability, unlike sports, basketball, because it gives me the confidence that I need to be able to, again, show. Man, you know, that's kind of a hard question, but I'm thinking I answered the best I could, because that's the only one I really had a problem with. Because everything revolves around how you feel about yourself. And because I feel confident in myself, you know, when it came to basketball, being able to run, jump, and shoot the ball, and hear people, you know, saying, yeah, you should have, people, but see, when you're fitness, you don't get all that, but at the same time, as you walk, you can see people paying attention on, like, man, you know, guys looking like, I mean, again, that gives me a sense of security that, you know what, I'm being admired by other guys. I mean, I'm not a big singer. I ain't like the guys, people who sing, they get their high off of their fans. Me, I get my high off of just being able to know that I'm being admired or being looked at. You know, even though they don't have to say anything to me. I mean, you see it as a guy who works out. You know, you pay attention. People gonna, especially when you walk in the gym, and you know, just being able to put 4 or 5 on the bar. And you don't even have to. You can just kind of glance around. You can see people looking at you like, oh man, this guy. That gives you be able to walk up and walk around the gym with your chest off. It gives you that big smile that you want. So I can say it gives me just the confidence and the motivation that, you know, again, nothing gives me confidence and motivation like working out. Well, that's what it all boils down to. So, all right.
Right. Do you see yourself working out when you are 60 years old?
Man, I can't see myself stopping until I can't do it. My legs and arms have to be falling off my body. So yes, 60 nowadays is the new 40. So yes, I will be doing it until I'm 70 if I could. So I just see, you know, being in shape till 65, 70. Like I said, until I can't do it anymore, I will always work out.
In one word, describe your journey.
Important. And the reason why I say important, because without being able to lift weights, nothing is important to me. That means I would just get all out of shape. I won't be able to go out, and I wouldn't be as confident when I'm talking to my customers. So in one word, fitness to me is important. Matter of fact, it's probably one of the most, outside of my family, and we're talking about fitness, outside of my family, fitness is the single most important thing to me. So don't get me wrong, time-wise, because I run a business, it can get hard at times. Sometimes I can do it for 2 or 3 weeks. I'm in my garage all day, 3 or 4 hours. But sometimes you don't hear nothing coming out that garage because I'm like busy, I'm tired. But I guarantee you 2 more weeks later, you'll hear that garage going for 2 weeks. I would never let it get out of hand. It'll never go past 2 weeks, but it is important. Important is the most, because fitness is very, very, very important to me. That's it.
Right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.